Hey guys, and welcome to our next part of my photo card collection. This binder has a lot of different miscellaneous groups in it, and this one of course is just going to have VIXX and B1A4. So let's get right into it. Let's start with VIXX and B1A4s. See, you can tell like with this one, these kind of are sticking out because the binder doesn't hang over long enough. So I am looking to actually get some new binders. But here we go. I do have a D-ring style. I highly suggest it. It's a lot nicer because then these things will all be trying to curve to all sit smooth and nicer. And then I do use Ultra Pro and BCW as the brand for like all my sleeves and protector stuff. So with VIXX we have, of course, their very first. These ones are actually pretty hard to find. So I've only got Leo's, who I got in my actual album. And then of course I like to leave the sleeves so I can actually know how like thick these will be. But then we have the On and On series. And I put 2 in each sleeve, so these are 2 card sleeves. Because they fit pretty nice in here. And then we have Hide. I only have Ravi's and VIXX. And then for the Jekyll, I have Leo's. And I've got VIXX again. And then I have all the discs for the Voodoo doll. And then I finally, if you saw my latest haul, was able to complete my Eternity series by getting VIXX disc. And then for Air, I'm just missing one of the photo cards. Just missing hung bins. And then I have all the booklets. I know they can fit into the 2 card sleeves, but it's just way too tight for my liking. So I just leave them in the full. Plus then it's easier to kind of pull them out if I want to look through one of the members' booklets. Well, many booklets. So. Then we have our boys' record. So here's where I would have put like the actual individual like photos of them. Because there seems to be multiples per, so I started putting some on the back side. And then here's the photo cards. I've got them all. And then the chained up, this is the control version. And then the freed. And then I think these are the instructions. Or is this the contract? Yeah, these are the contracts. I do love these ones the most. These look so cool, those little choker chains. And then the freed ones, these will be the instructions. And then I have been thinking about doing a blog where I keep like a picture update of my entire collection, just so if you're ever wondering like what the cards and everything looks like. I've been thinking about doing that. I did do one of VIXX so far, but here's their part 1 of this series they're doing this year. So this is the Zelos. So all the cards. And then I haven't done my unboxing of Hades yet, but I have put their cards in here all together just so that they can stay protected. So I ended up getting 2 Leos, a Ravi, and an N in my set out of the 4 that I bought. So I'm just waiting on the other photo book to arrive before I go through those. And then I do my Japanese series at the end. So I have Ken for the Darkest Angels. And then this one was their Depend on Me series. So I usually have it, I believe that's like the normal, and then I do type A, and then type B, Leos. So here's like I got Hyuk for type A, I have N for type B, and then the normal I got Robbie. And then VIXX. I'm so hoping they do another album soon. So here's to get these in like everything. And then I have the stands and the stickers of both. And then I have these, so when you have it this way, you can see the whole image. You can see it. That's why these ones are on technically backwards, so that when I have it spread this way, I could see the whole picture. And then I have their concert at the end. I'm so excited I got Leo because I have not seen another single one of these pop up online on eBay or anything to buy. Or maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I don't know. But here's the empty spaces for when I get them. And then B1A4. I don't think they've come out with an album in a while. I think their concert's the only thing that just came out. But I know I'm missing some stuff, like I don't have this album yet. And there's Solo Day. And then my very first album I ever bought, Sweet Girl. I got it because of that Flower Edition photo book. I loved it so much I bought my very first K-pop album. So I'm just missing a couple. I'm missing all of CNU's, but these ones are in BCW sleeves. They're really nice to fit these kind of longer cards. And then I'm missing some of the group cards. And then for their Japanese album 3, Ekun-chan. And that's it. That's it for this album. Oof. Okay. And then, ugh. These are probably some of my heaviest album binders. There we go. There we go. So of course we start off with Winner. And just some random of their cards. Because I'm only collecting Minho from the Winner because he's my #1 favorite, and I'm not as in love with all the members as I am with some groups, so I'm only getting his stuff. Then we have Boys Republic. I got the same member for both. Oh, that's funny. I do love this photo book. If you haven't seen it and you like kind of darker concepts, oh, it's a good photo book, that album. That's the signature. And then I finally got my very first album, Got 7, little Bam Bam's card. So I haven't gotten any of those yet. Then Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been thinking I might not collect all of Got 7's stuff. I might just get the albums and keep whoever I get. And maybe just buy Jackson and Marks since they are my favorite. And their Dream Night, I want to get all the different cards, but I think I bought the wrong Dream Night version because I think in one of them you actually do get all the member cards or something, or maybe you get like Polaroid cards. There's their flight log. They are coming out with little figures, little member figures for their flight log series. And then this is for their identity. They're just little cards you could buy from their shop. I think I'm only missing one. So there's like a version A and a version B type thing. Do I have all? Oh no, I'm missing UGMs. And then Cross Jean. So happy I got my bias, because these are pretty hard to get your hands on. And then History, very underrated group. I love their alternative sound. I love it. So this is from their Lost series, their Japanese album Lost. I was able to get my hands on a couple. And then this is from their Beyond the History. I'm only missing one now. The leader of the groups, as you can tell, since I just have a picture of what his is. I ended up getting two of his because I ended up getting two albums. And then here's their Queen series. I did mine in, I did all the heart version together, all the spade, and so on and so forth. And then I just kept the members in the same order I did the Beyond. So I'm only missing a couple now. And then Monsta X. I know these cards are pretty expensive and pretty hard to find, the ones that are just the X's. They're like only so many were done of those. But I have all of them other than Wunho. Right, yeah. Oh geez. For the Trespass. And then I haven't collected yet the ones for the Rush series. So I just have the one I got in my album. And then we have the All In or Clan, The Lost Part 1. I have all of them but Shanu's. Or Shanu's. For both of the version types. And then this was from their concert goods. This is if you got the photo card binder little book that they gave you. They had photo cards in it, so here was the photo cards. I thought they were so adorable, so I added them in. And then we've got NFlying. They haven't come out with anything yet either. So I figured since it was such a small group, I was gonna get them all since there's only 4 members, but only have the 3. And then Uptension. Uptension and 17 have so many members. I mean, I know it's pretty hard to collect all of EXO, so I haven't really been trying to collect these. But I mean, I gave them spaces and everything. So here's their Bravo. I got 2 of those. So I just got that one. I won in an auction for a great deal. And then, do I have another one? I have 3 Bravos. And then Spotlight, the silver and gold one, because I only got both. And then Summer Go. I love that photo card. He looks so cute. And then Boyfriend. God. Which, probably my favorite album of theirs. Love that song. So I have the whole set. It was actually the very first completed set that I ever got was Boyfriend's Witch. And then I think this one's Obsession. I have to reorganize these because I know this one's not in order of album release. And then this one's Boyfriend in Wonderland. I know they just came out with another album too a little while ago. But it was, again, too cutesy for my style, so I decided not to get it. And then Block B. I don't have that one yet. I have 2 of their jackpot. These things are so thick. I kind of like, their photo cards lately have been getting thinner and thinner. I feel like they make them so thin now so they can do like 100 different versions. So you have to get like 14 for each member. But here's Lucas. I like a, there's things, they haven't really come out with too much, but this is their Japanese album that they had called Break Ya that they did photo cards with. Because I haven't been able to get their their Korean albums. But here's JYJ. So I put all of the members, their individual stuff in here. So like, because I don't have any actual JYJ albums, so like here's the photo card for Flower. Here's one for his signature album. And then the X. And then FT Island. My very first ones. Oh, he's so cute. Where's the Truth? And then CNBLUE. I found it easier to kind of give each group their own thing instead of just doing a big batched piece in the back. Because I kind of like to keep the groups together, like all their albums, and I didn't want to have to shuffle. So I just decided to give everybody their own space, which is also why my L binder amount increased. I remember these. And then High 4. Oh, loved this album. It's the only album that they have photo cards for so far too. It's a Japanese album. And then we have Teen Top. And then these little things, if you see these are from like when I did the M-Wave signed albums and I won. They give you little mini cards. So here's 17. So this is from their 17 karat. I only have the white version, but when I do get the black ones, I'll probably put it on the other side. So I'll have the 2 together. I probably should straighten some of these out so it's not like all over the place. And then here's the 2 I got from their Boys B album. And then the 2 from their newest album, or all 4, because I think they got 2 normal editions. Because the limited came with a normal as well. So, and then my 2 bigger Polaroids. And then these ones fit beautifully inside the 6 card sets. And then that's it for this binder. Ugh. It's quite a lot. And then I like to just fold it over in chunks, or else you might end up getting them stuck or tearing. Ooh, geez. Tearing the sleeves. Oh, this doesn't want to be a cut. There we go. All right, and that is it for this binder. Let me know what your favorite photo card set is, if you can pick one from all these different groups. Mine is the VIXX Chained Up series. It is still by far my favorite album by VIXX, if I'm not counting VIXX LR. But let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe, and until the next video. Bye guys.